Oh, and I just barely noticed Chaz's health. So we're going to go to Han, Rez, and Chaz. Do we have anybody else left? No. And oh! I hate that. Right next to the chest. That's when it goes off. It's like the game says, no, you cannot!
Phantasy Star 4.0. You cannot have this chest.
No, you cannot. Okay, a Dynate is procured.
There you go. There's the title for this episode. Phantasy Star 4.0. You cannot have this chest. and you gotta style it just like the Evangelion rebuild titles.
So like capitalized and then lower, 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 and then capitalized again. I don't get the difference.
Well, like,
I can't change the font on these things.
No. Like the rebuild titles, essentially. Just, you know, there's always the number.
So you're basically saying I have to make it like a Yoda statement?
Like the, you know, there's always the movie title. There's the title, and it's got you can, and there's always not in parentheses, and then there's the other word.
You cannot chest this have?
Chest this have. I'm not saying you have to do it in English.
Exactly. Spot the English, boys and girls. So I'm going to go ahead and get my anime update out of the way because I have really no update. I have watched an episode of K-On!
Okay.
That's it. I basically got to watch an episode where Azusa had a halfway thinking the whole entire day was a dream episode.
That's such a weird episode.
Yes, and I didn't appreciate it just because I was like, is it a dream or not?
That was such a weird episode. There's like the random Mio has blank eyes.
I was about to send you a text saying, I thought I was watching K-On! Not freaking Aeon Flux!
Or Inception.
Or Inception.
K-On! Inception.
K-On-ception. Blah. Okay, we just got some ceramic now. I'm trying to think who can use it. And it's Chaz. Each person, this is the, if there's one gripe I have about Phantasy Star 4, each armor is different. Like, each armor grouping for every character is different. So, you have to keep track of them, and it's kind of hard to keep track of them. So, I have to sit here and go, like, hit or miss on each character.
Right.
Oh, and we just got Saner on Rika, it looks like. Cool. Which is an AoE heal. Oh, and is there any other chests? No. So, through the door. Oh my gosh, it's almost like we're cruising through the dungeon. Cruising, yeah, yeah. USA, yeah.
Alice is dead.
Ouch.
They picked a
Rhyme and Han is dead. Alright, now I'm just really, really hoping I can get a runoff. Yes, thank you. Okay, so with two people dead, I hate to say it, but Enos! I love it. I'm walking around like a ghost.
I was walking with the ghost.
My boyfriend's back and he's got a reputation. Hey now. That just shows how old I am. I know that song. And the fact that I got a movie.
Even though I don't recall the lyrics ever being he's got a reputation.
Or no, it's he's gonna save my reputation.
No, you're gonna be in trouble.
Well, that's one of the lyrics. Jeez, Dallas, you're making this hard. But yeah, back to the episode. So I just got frustrated with every single time she got sidetracked. I think is the word I'm looking for, because she would fall asleep, and then we would have to deal with the same old tired jokes about how she burns easily. And I was so tired of them, especially since we actually had to have this obligatory pool scene, so we had to have the girls get in the swimsuits, and obviously Azusa looks horrible because of the burns. And so they had to make fun of it again. But then we had something really weird happen where I guess they had to go down a water slide with yakisoba noodles.
That was so bizarre.
I think Azusa needs a psychiatrist at this point. I'm sorry, she needs a pea psychiatrist.
Though the way to tell when she was dreaming was her skin would always revert back to white in the dreams.
No, I never saw that.
Well, you weren't paying attention then.
No, she always looked burned to me, like whenever they turned to her.
Yeah, in the waking world, she was tan, but in her dream world, she was always white again.
No, the way that I was able to tell, and really it was because they kept hammering the concept that the girls were out and studying, and every time they showed up, it was just like, this is a dream.
Yes.
This is a dream. Can't stop it. Let's see, and we need to heal upon.
I like Azusa with her tan. She looks cute. I call her Tanzusa. I'm kidding, I don't call her that.
I was going to say, that sounds a little degrading, and that sounds like you are part of the war on women.
Yes, I am.
Apparently so. But yeah, that's all I've watched. But thankfully, Alex will be happy because I finally got through a disc set of Season 2, so I can finally give something back. I almost thought I'd get a yay out of that. Oh, and...
Well, you still got... Their lights are flashing.
That's your voice, too.
I know. What is it? Move over, Chaz.
Wow, pretty impressive.
It's pretty hard security code to break, but there. We can now access the main computer's memory.
What's this?
Now, people might notice that this is referencing to something that technically got thrown out of the canon, but not until way after this game got made. It's referring to Phantasy Star 3.
Oh. I was just gonna go...
Because those are the biodomes that you walk through.
I was just gonna go, hey, it's the plants from Gundam Seed.
Exactly. It's the plants.
Look, it says that this is the spaceship that escaped from... Parma.
Yes.
Parma, 1,000 years ago.
See, there you go. That's Januarius, and that's Aprilius, and that's Februarius, and that's Augustius. I love the fact that all of the plants had a month name. And Junius 7.
What? Really? But Parma exploded 1,000 years ago?
You don't know that?
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, I learned about it in the academy.
Parma, the first planet of the Algol solar system, was destroyed in AW 1284 when the artificial satellite Gaia crashed into it. Today, the only vestige of Parma is the asteroid belt.
But there were people that were able to escape.
According to the records, just before the explosion, some people were able to escape. The spaceship was damaged and became trapped in orbit.
Holy shit, this is the plot to Gundam Seed.
Around Motavia.
Just wait, just wait.
They floated around in space until the humans aboard died, but the computer was able to sustain itself with the self-repairing mechanisms.
They all
died. According to the flight chart, the orbit slowly decayed over the last 1,000 years.
The ship
finally crashed here.
Then that means all the Parmanians perished.
It's alright, I said all the Parmesans when I first read it.
Parmesans.
Wait, that's not the only ship that escaped from Parma. It seems that the other similar ships were able to escape successfully. Most of them landed either with Motavia or Desolus, but it looks like some of them went right out of the Algol solar system. I can't get an accurate number, but it looks like some tens of ships.
So they're still continuing their flight. Somewhere in the universe.
Alright, there we go. So, we've discovered this.
This must... Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all repeating. So, at this point, now that we've discovered this and that I've thoroughly wrecked Alex's voice by making him do that, First of all, Han, we also got a ceramic knife, and so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that. And say it with me, Alex. It is so fun to say, hear us!
Yeah, you brought up that all the plans for like named after days of the months, and I've been watching Trigun, and they do the same thing with some of the towns. And
yeah. I'm trying to remember some of the names. Yeah, because
there's the town of July.
The town of July, which is the first one that Vash destroyed, right?
Yes.
And then I can't remember what the other one, the second one that he destroyed was, but I don't know if you're that far yet. All right, we're gonna Ryuka to the town of Piata, I think is closest to Aido. Or not, I don't know. I actually have to look this up now, because I don't think I picked the right one. Okay. Oh, no, I need to go to, Mile. That's the one. So, Ryuka to Mile! I think. Whatever is closest to Aido. Because we don't officially have that one yet, because we didn't sleep at the inn! See, Alex, I told you we should have slept at the inn. Instead of that free sleep we should have gotten at Alice's apartment.
Excuse me for trying to save a little money.
I know, right? That's Piata, I think. Yep.
Welcome to Hey, where are you going?
Welcome to Piata. Wait, where are you going? We're not that bad, we promise. Ah, this is gonna bother me now. At least these things die quick. I'm about to just Ryuka, just so that I don't have to deal with random encounters. Okay. How many steps was that?
I don't know. 5.
Only for you, Rika. Only for you. Alright, I'm gonna Ryuka again. Let's see. Ryuka to... I'm trying to think of one that's nearby. Probably Zima?
Somehow, the body became lighter.
It did. So people might be wondering, where are we going? We're trying to get back to the town of Aido because, believe it or not, there's a bounty that we can take on now.
Ooh, a bounty.
And that'll be happening throughout the game. There will be bounty missions that we can take on, but you need to be an appropriate level and all that. So we actually will have a bounty that we can take on right now. I just need to get myself back to Aido because I did not use the inn there. Because usually Aido is the first one that comes up on the map. Or on the list, so... Alright, so there's Mile. Bye-bye. Somebody's got to put it in the comments. Dude, you were like right there. Which I say, shut up, you!
It doesn't really help to comment after the fact, people.
No, it does not.
We're not live.
This is... Ah, that's Piata again! Oh, I accidentally did that. Just because I want to get TP restored. Hey, blue-haired girl!
Who has black hair in the overworld?
Exactly. Don't try to explain it, Alex. Don't try to explain it. It won't work. All you'll do is confuse yourself in the meantime.
Gotta love games where the sprites never match the portraits.
Okay, I am going to go the opposite way on the mountain range, because this is Mile. Which is funny, because Mile is actually where we need to go for this mission, but we need the mission first.
Worm sign.
I didn't even retreat! Okay. Whatever.
Was that it up there?
No, that's Zima.
Okay.
Alright, these guys I gotta take out, because I think they give fairly good XP. Nope, not really. They're about mid-range now. Compared to what I was getting before. Lizards!
Well, actually, they're newts. There is a difference, you know.
I don't care, they're dead.
I believe that would be a newt, which is of the genus this. I don't really know, actually.
Okay, this is Molcom.
And it's so sad.
And Molcom is dead, so... Okay.
I thought... What?
I'm gonna have to do something that I did not want to do, but... Okay. I'm gonna skip out all this, but I need to actually make sure which one's closest to... Piata is. Okay, so... Ignore me, ignore me. I'm magic cutting this stuff so that I can read it. Doesn't help. That should be it. Now I just need to figure out how to get there. Oh, this is gonna piss me off! Okay. Alright, we're back, people! So I figured out where I need to go, and believe it or not, we were really close. After we got done at Nalia.
Bubba. Infant worm. And we're with a palette swap.
It is. Actually, we are now in a territory where we need to be a little careful because we can actually come across monsters in the overworld that are bigger than what we can handle.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be problematic. Because we don't have the necessary tool to take them on yet.
Well, perhaps we ought to save real quick.
We don't need no stinking saving.
I'm not blowing out my voice again doing the cutscene.
That's right, you're not. You already did it. That's why we record this stuff, Alex. Okay, if I am correct. Yes, this is Aida, so. Yay, we're home. And we are immediately using it in. But wait, Drag-out. No. But Drag-out, no.
Sure, now he immediately
Nope.
does something. But when I try and get him to immediately save after a Zelda dungeon, he's like, nah.
Nah, we don't need to.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're merged. So,
So many green-haired.
No, I don't want your weapon store. No, I don't want your armor store. Here
Oh
you
my
go, black hair
God.
girl. There. No, I don't need a tool store. I just need an inn.
Try that lady there.
Thank you.
Hurry up. Quietly. Quietly. Hey, wait, sis. Don't leave me behind. Whoa! What was that sound? Oh! Hey, you guys. Hey, wait. Don't you dare run away. Whoa! Please forgive us. No way, you rascals. You shameless brats. Take them away. Whoa! What the hell's going on here?
Actually, I don't know why this happened, because it's a later mission. But I guess people can refer back to it later. Because we are not the level to take it on. We are not, I don't think. I might be wrong, but I will double check. So now I need to get myself back in the guide where I was. Okay, so... Here we go.
Hey,
Bioplant.
my blue-haired girl. You wanna go catch a movie with me later? Yeah.
You can tell Alex is bored when I'm looking up a guide. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta flirt with the NPCs.
So I'm just going to show this off because it is actually a cool concept. If you go up to this house, this is Alice's house.
Ah, we're finally home.
Thanks for taking my voice. Shall we take it easy for the rest of the day? Yes. Okay, let's be up bright and early tomorrow. Otherwise, Han owes me another 3,000 Mazesta. Oh, I don't want to owe you any more money.
That's for my wedding. Come on. I promised my wife.
Screw your wedding. I must get paid. Alright, so this is actually the Hunters Guild. So if we go up and talk to this lady, and I will take her so that you don't have to be bubbly. Welcome! You have come to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. The enrollment area is over there. For those of you hunters who have already joined, I'd like to give you information about available job listings. Currently listed are... These are the jobs that are currently offered.
The ranch owner.
The ranch owner. This is a request from a ranch owner at the village of Mile. The sandworms at my ranch have become so big that I'm at my wit's end. Please help me. That is the message. The fee offered is 5,000 Mazesta. Will you take the job? Well, of course, 5,000 Mazesta, that's a good job.
It's Masetta, Adam.
In that case, please go to Mile and get more details from the rancher. I'm gonna get such comments. Don't use your Faye voice! I don't care. If you're expecting me to do a girl's voice, unless I do like Big Bertha, you ain't getting anything else. Alright, so now that we have saved at Aido and we've done all this, now we can use our favorite Ryuka to go to the village of Mile. And this is where we will save again, because if I remember correctly, this is not a fun fight. Especially with Rika as low as she is. So, here we go. We go in here, and then this is the guy.
Are you the hunters from the guild? The sandworms I've raised in this ranch have grown so big. The situation is out of hand.
So what you're basically saying is that you're John Hammond?
Welcome to Worm Park.
Welcome to Dune Park.
Please, can you do something about it? We won't complain, whatever the outcome is. He's gonna complain.
Oh yeah, he's totally gonna complain. And sandworm!
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I believe that there is a bit of a... Yes, so I believe I know the commands here. So first of all, we need Vortex! Second of all, we need Crosscut! Third of all, we need...
Vision.
No, we do not need Vision.
Oh.
But we need What? Because it's water. I believe that hurts him. I need to double check.
But Vision is Tony Stark's former AI system.
No. That was Jarvis. Now Jarvis's vision. Get it right.
Well, I said former.
And does he have... No, he does not have it yet. He actually will get an attack boost, and I want to get that because he does insane damage. And we are going to do double slash.